Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is the relation between the sides of a right angled triangle. But before that, we have to discuss few important points. 3 square, that mean that is equal to 3 multiplied by 3, that is equal to 9, and 4 square, that is equal to 16, and 5 square is equal to 25. These are the diagrams of the square. If all sides are equal, that is a square. Suppose it is 3 centimeter and this side is also 3 centimeter. When we multiply, we get the area. When you multiply these two sides, 3 into 3, that is 9, that is the area of this square. In the same way, 4 into 4, that is equal to 16, and 5 into 5, that is equal to 25. Point number 2, parallel lines. Suppose these are two lines, L1 and L2. These lines are known as parallel because the distance apart between them is same throughout. Point number 3, non-parallel lines. Two lines are non-parallel if the distance apart between them is not same. Next is an angle. Angle is the union of two non-parallel lines. If we extend these two non-parallel lines, so definitely they will intersect each other at a point. So that form an angle. So we can say that an angle is the union of two non-parallel lines. These are the parts of the angle. OA is the arm of the angle, OB, that is the another arm of the angle, and O is known as the vertex. Pythagoras theorem is applicable only in the right angled triangle. A right angled triangle is that in which one angle is of 90 degree. One side is the two sides which form an angle of 90. One of them is base and other is a perpendicular, and the third side which is opposite to angle 90 degree, that is known as hypotenuse. See, this is a right angle triangle, and the simple ratio between the sides of the triangle are 3, 4 and 5. So we can apply the hypotenuse, we can apply the Pythagoras theorem on this triangle. Because that is the relation between the sides of the triangle. If we add this hypotenuse as 5 is equal to 4 plus 3, they are not equal until or unless we take a square of all the sides. According to the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, that is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, or simply you can say that hypotenuse square, that is equal to sum of square of other two sides. If we take square of the hypotenuse, that is 5, so square of hypotenuse which was given as 5, so its square is 25, and square of 3 is 9. We are representing it with the help of a diagram, and square of 4 is 16. Square of 3 is 9, and these are represented by the 9 small boxes, and square of 4 is represented by 16 boxes, and square of 5, that is represented by 25 boxes. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. The length of the side of the hypotenuse, that was 5, and length of the perpendicular, that was 4, and the length of base was 3, and we have to take square of all these numbers. So 5 square is equal to 25, 4 square is equal to 16, and 3 square is equal to 9, and the sum of 16 and 9, that is equal to 25. So left hand side is equal to right hand side, 25 is equal to 25. If we consider this diagram, see, square of the hypotenuse, square of the perpendicular and square of the base. Now you count. On the left hand side there are 25 boxes, means square of 5, that is equal to square of the perpendicular, these are 16 boxes, and square of the base, that these are 9 boxes. So according to this diagram, or we can say that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now see, this is the general formula for the Pythagoras theorem. See, this is the right angle triangle. Always remember, Pythagoras theorem is applicable only in right angle triangle. Suppose the length of this hypotenuse is A and the other two lengths are represented by the small letter B and C. So hypotenuse square is equal to length of the other two sides square of the length of other two sides. So A square is equal to B square plus C square.